What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And what we're going to do is you remember that m.2 slot, m.2 drive that I unboxed. Well, we're gonna install it on this computer, and my original purpose was to install it onto my PS5, but it seems it is absolutely required for a SSD to have a heatsink on a PS5, whereas the computer, it is not. Why? I don't know, because if you look, this one right here does not have a heatsink whatsoever. It's just the drive itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out that little screw right there. There we go. And so this computer only takes this size drive. So you can't get one that's smaller or bigger, because it has to match up with the screw hole. I don't have actually I think it has some spots, unless that's a screw that I'm looking at right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the screwdriver and unscrew this. Oh, now you want to be magnetic, okay. Okay, and then we're gonna take our m.2 drive, taking note not to lose that little screw. And if you look, before I put this in, there's a little notch right there, as you can see. And you got to make sure that matches with this. You can see that this one has a notch as well. So we're just gonna slide it in at an angle. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me do this part real quick. Okay, so as you can see, this is a little bit crooked. There we go. Now it's in there. And then once you slide it in, you're just gonna push down, and then You're gonna push down on the back end where you see that little notch, and then put this tiny, tiny screw back in. Sounds easy, right? Well, it is if you have small hands, but my hands aren't very big per se, but I am very nervous about doing this. So we just gotta press it down, and then I gotta screw it back in. So I am gonna have to put the phone down. So I do apologize. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it installed, as you can see, and boy, did it take some tries. Not gonna lie. Dealing with screws this small is never fun for me. So, oh, my poor fan. I will get some compressed air and clean you one day. I can't clean you right now though. I did not realize how dirty you were. Holy cow. But yeah, dealing with screws this small is not fun, especially for me, because as you know, or as you should know, if you've been following this channel, I am visually impaired. So yeah. Ugh. Ouch. Sorry guys, hold on. The good thing about this though is that this plate does have some thermal pads, and let me see, hold it. Oh wow, that one feels weird. Alright, so yeah, it does have thermal pads already, so I don't really have to worry about like having a heat sink or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get this back on and we're gonna see if it detects it or not. Okay, so I got this back on. And so now it's time to, as a famous TikToker says, a screw, screw, screw. Did the one in the middle pop out? Let's see. Nope, we're good. All right. Yeah, I think I screwed that one in. Okay. Sorry if the camera is a bit blurry, guys. The camera doesn't know how to focus very well. Let's see, we did do this one right. Yep, okay. Now, because it is screwing into plastic, you don't want to over tighten it, which is also why I'm hand tightening it instead of using like a electric screwdriver. Although there is an electric one that I've been looking at that's not as powerful, so you don't have to worry about damaging the screws or stripping them. All right, and then I think the last ones are the two on the front. Okay, and we are now complete. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it back to its original spot, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it detects it, because the hard drive that you guys seen sitting in there that I didn't take out did not want to register, and I think it's because the drive is actually kind of dead. Because I can hear it spinning up in there, but I can't use it. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this back to its spot. Oh gosh. Pay no attention to my room. Okay. Alright, be right back. Okay, so I got everything hooked back up, kinda. Yeah, yeah, I got everything hooked back up. So let's go ahead and turn on the computer. And as you can see, it's turning on. Ouch. That actually hurt a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna change the input for my TV. All right, and I'm going to enter my credentials. There we go. Okay, so I had to turn the flash off. All right, so let's see. Discord is opening up now. All right, so let's go to this PC. And it looks like it might. Looks like it might not see my drive. So I might need to go to the BIOS. But before we do that, let's go let's look at Drive Manager. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of all of these other ones. There's another one that's plugged in right here. So we're gonna get rid of all of those. And so we have nothing but my internal storage now. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch to the computer. I'm gonna switch to a screen recording, and we're gonna check the drive. So hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, so here we are on my computer, and as you can see, the drive, the m.2 is not being seen. So what we might have to do is look for I think it's called Drive Manager. Or is it Disk Manager? Let's try Disk Manager. Disk Cleanup. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay. You must initialize a disk before. Oh, okay. So I do believe it has found it. So I'm gonna hit OK. Disk 0 is okay. Yeah. So yeah. This one is the one that we want to format. So it has found it at least. So it don't have no partition on this. Okay, so did not expect that. I thought it would have at least something on it, but nope. It has absolutely no partition on it. Okay, so I don't know why the computer does things in megabytes, but it looks like it has seen the amount that we need. So we're gonna hit next. And now we're gonna assign this a letter. So I'm gonna call this, let's see, this one's called C, or the main drive is letter C, so we can't even use that. Let's do, can we do G? Let's see, A, B, C, A, B, D, E, F. Oh, yep, there we go. We'll do G. Okay, and we're gonna hit next. And let's see, NTS, NTS, NTFS. Jeez, like I know how to say it, but it just was not coming out. We could do NTSF, NTFS, or XFAT. Um, which I think XFAT will be the more supported one. I am not 100% sure on that one. Both of these are widely known and supported, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I think I would feel better with XFAT. And then let's see. Allocation unit size. What exactly is the default? I guess we're gonna find out because I'm gonna leave that as is. Uh, and then we're gonna give this drive a name. Oh, yeah, my TV remote just hit the floor. All right, so we're gonna call this one. So this is gonna be the drive where I'll stick all of my games from now on. And then we're just gonna hit next. And next. And it should allocate it. Yep, there we go. Now we have access to uh, the new m.2 drive that we just installed. So yeah. So now what I could do is I'll close that out. And as you can see, it shows up right here in my computer uh, folder. But what we can do now is we can close this out and we can open up Steam. It's gonna update. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Gotta get my Ethernet cable back in if it will actually go in. Oh, that's why, because I'm trying to plug it into the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Whew. All right, there we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna exit out of the big picture mode. I think we can do it in big picture, but it'll be easier just to do it uh, in regular Steam. So, so I got Sonic Frontiers, right? So we're gonna right click it, and then we're gonna go to manage, and we're gonna go to oh no, we're gonna go to properties. Sorry, and then you want to go to what says local files, or oh, did they change it? Huh. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's called installed files now. And what you can do is move that out of the way. Is you can actually let me see. Hold on. You should have been able to move your files, but right now I am not actually seeing that option. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look and see because you used to be able to right click and move games over. Manage, browse local files, hide. Let's go to properties on this one. Okay, so you can back up game files, or you can verify integrity of game files, which I guess is if you're having issues with games. So, yeah. For now, I guess that's it. So I will be right back. I gotta do a little bit of research to see what the heck Steam did to make this a little bit more complicated. And when I come back, then we'll continue. Okay, so I'm back. It actually didn't take me that long to figure it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to settings, and then you wanna go to downloads, and then you want to go to Steam library folders. Also, if you ever need it, here is cache clear download cache, which I might actually do at one point. Okay, so once you click Steam download folders, you'll get to this. You'll get to this page right here. Uh, can I not move this window? Nope, I cannot. Okay, great. All right. Well, anyway, uh, once you get this window, you have all of your games that are installed, and then at the very top, you'll see your drive that uh, well, you'll see all of your drives that are that have been added that you can move your games to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the little plus icon, and then we're going to add our G drive, which is it automatically selected. Awesome. Then we're gonna hit add. Okay, and now you can actually select between the two. So here we have Sonic Frontiers, right? So what we can do is we can click on this, and we're gonna go to another game, Portal 2, right? Disney Dreamlight Valley, which isn't a very big game, but I'm gonna still transfer it anyway. Uh, we got Haiti 2, Sonic Lost World. I'm gonna transfer that as well. Um, Mugen Souls Z. That's a fairly small game, but I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it over. Oh wow, I didn't realize this one was that big. So I could technically transfer that over, but it's fine. So yeah, you get the idea. So you select the games that you want to move over, and then when you're done uh, selecting your games, you can hit either uninstall if you're planning on uninstalling all of the games, or you can hit move. And so we're gonna hit move, and it's gonna ask which drive we want to move it to, and it's already selected our other drive. So we can go ahead and hit move again, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna make all of the folders and everything that it needs, and then it's gonna move all the games over to that drive, which in turn is going to free up space on your main drive for other stuff, which I really like. So right now I have a 1 terabyte drive, but um, I probably will upgrade to a bigger one later. And is what I do is I will probably put will probably put the operating system on a different drive. Like I might put the operating system the on the drive that I'm using now for games, and then put the games on the bigger drive when I get one. I'm not sure. But as you can see, it is actually going. Is it doing each game one at a time? Oh my gosh, it actually is. Okay, so let's see. I selected several different games, but this is the games are being moved pretty quickly. So what I'll do is I'll cut to when it finishes, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it says uh, all content moves successfully. So it really didn't take that long, if I'm being completely honest. So we're gonna hit close, and we still have games that we can move over if we want. But if we click over to this new drive, there you go. Here's all of our games that we have moved over. And if I go to File Manager, this PC, as you can see, it's starting to allocate with space. And if we click on this, we have our Steam library folder, Steam apps, common, and here's all of our games. So yeah, it's actually a lot easier to find your game folder if you use an external drive or a second internal drive, because oh, that's my train of thought. Sorry. Because trying to get to the games the usual way is a bit tedious and lengthy. So I prefer to have them on another drive. That way you can get to your games folder in just a few clicks. And as you can see, since I did that, I don't know why I closed out the uh, File Explorer. As you can see, I got a lot more space now because I moved all of that stuff over. Okay, so I could do it with the rest of these games as well, which I probably will. Um, but I just wanted to show you guys that real quick because yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick because I thought it was pretty useful, and I thought it would make a somewhat interesting video. So, uh, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.